Hello there, all you awesome people. It's Robin, Drive Time, African Payment Solutions. So today I thought I will just do a high level on, the world as it is today, Internet of Value and online payments. So let's see, life's pretty interesting at the moment with the global markets and how they're getting a bit wobbly, and high levels of debt, fiat, lower interest rates, can't lower them anymore, overheating stocks and things like that. So, our focus is obviously on Africa, but the changing world has an impact on how people run their financial lives and how it impacts on online payments and e-commerce and so on around the globe. It has an effect on Africa. So we pleased to see look like we're into a bull market for the for digital assets. So that's all the hard work that everybody's been doing is paying off now, and probably as a result of kind of global instability, flight from capital to hard assets like gold and silver, and they're looking for another home, I guess, which could be Bitcoin. Or it's good to see some institutional involvement, institutions starting to buy up. Probably going to start with Bitcoin and then look for some more solid bets that they can invest in. As a result of these kind of high debt levels and bit of warring between China and the US, I think people are looking for stability and for some hard assets. So from a payments perspective, card is still dominant in most developed markets, and mobile money is the most popular way to pay across Africa, although in your more mainstream markets like Kenya, South Africa, Nigeria, card plays a big role there. Yes, I think there's an increasing awareness that these digital currencies are going to play a big role in the future, and the hierarchy is trying to work out how to deal with it, and trying to protect their centralized structures, which are probably going to be disrupted, deconstructed, and over a period of time will become redundant. We're probably living in a bit of a parallel universe at the moment. So whilst mainstream is still barreling along and holding on to whatever they can and trying to work out how to make it last as long as possible, there's this whole groundswell of building of technology, finance, digital way of being that is slowly building in the background, and that's where the value proposition's coming in. Some people saying, well, Bitcoin's going up. It's not really necessarily going up. It's that there's a meme, the fiat goes to zero. So it's really just in terms of other assets that we're measuring it. Bitcoin's probably the stable one, and the others are depreciating. And so as the confidence in fiat and other assets, stocks and bonds and whatever, declines, you see the relative strengthening of digital assets. So anyway, with the advent of central bank digital currencies, stable coins, private blockchains between countries, regions, and these new digital currencies like Monero, Dash, Bitcoin, yes, there's a slow transformation happening. There's been massive investment into the development of these this new kind of DeFi solutions, lending, identification, payments, tokenization of assets, consumer-based applications. It's not quite consumer ready yet, but it's getting there. Every day I think it becomes more usable. And this whole new Internet of Value infrastructure that's being built, and this will over time completely transform the world as we know it, and obviously has a very high level of convenience associated with it, and it's going to facilitate a massive wealth transfer from these centralized structures to consumers and the new adopters of these. It already has. There's many millionaires that have been created out of these digital currencies that have been developed, and this new way of being able to have an internet of money, financial products and so on, like Ethereum. So much being built on Ethereum, $1 billion worth of value staked on that. So it's coming pretty fast. Anyway, so that's it for today. Just a little rambling about how I see the world transforming from a financial perspective and how this might impact on Africa and African payments. So if you're looking for payments across Africa, give us a shout, africanpaymentsolutions.com. Send us an inquiry and we can help you get paid in a number of countries across Africa with the key payment methods, mainly card and mobile money at this stage. At a later date we'll be introducing digital currencies as and when it becomes more mainstream. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.